Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this very nice GE 400 watt deluxe coated mercury vapor bulb. This particular bulb was bought at a restore in Anthem, Arizona, and it was bought for probably $1.50 or $1.50 to be exact. So that was really nice and cheap if you ask me. Now I do believe there is a clear version of this bulb as well, but I haven't encountered that particular clear mercury vapor bulb yet. But if I do, I'll make a video of that bulb in a separate video for you viewers to watch. Anyways, I believe I bought this bulb back in February of 2020, so I've had this bulb for 2 months straight, so that is quite a while actually. But anyways, let's not waste any more time and we'll look at the etch real quick, also known as the information about this mercury vapor bulb. So as you can see the company name, General Electric. There's the beautiful GE logo in the middle of the company name on the top. R400, the letter R means that this bulb will emit UV radiation if it breaks. And the 400 means that is the wattage. Under it is the high intensity lamp type and the warning. It's obviously a mercury vapor. And under it is the bulb code, HR400DX33. The 400 means that it's the wattage. The DX means that it has phosphor coating on the inside. H33 is the ballast type, even though it doesn't say H33. And this was manufactured in 1949, so this is a very old bulb. I believe it's 71 years old, so that's very old. So you can see that it's made in the USA, so that was really nice. But as the years passed, they decided to make these lamps in Hungary and then in China. And then, I'm not sure what that is right there. But anyway, sorry about that. That was Princess Peach laughing at me. Anyways, let's look at the construction real quick now that we're done with the etch. So first off, we have a very nice brass base with a polished glass insulator, and it's actually black. So you can see the stem right there, it's a little black. I'm not sure why it's black, but if anybody knows why it's black, let me know in the comments. And also I have a similar bulb that I can show you that has the same thing. This GE 250 watt middle halide bulb that I made back in September of 2019, or late September. You can see that it has very good amount of blackness on the bottom. I'm not sure why that is, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. You can see the probe start resistor right there, and you can actually see the probe circuit on the arc tube. And you can see the arc tube has never been used. So this is a new old stock. Probably someone had it in storage for quite some time, and then probably someone decided to donate it to the restore, and that's how I got this bulb. So, anyway, you can see a metal strap supporting the arc tube. Anyway, you can see the dimple for extra support for the whole bulb itself and the arc tube especially. And if I point the bulb into a daylight white CFL lamp, you can really see the arc tube. So look at that. You can see that the bulb has never been used at all. And if I actually do a little bit of math, the arc tube length is probably around the size of a 750 watt or 800 watt pulse start metal halide bulb. There's no coating of ceramics on both ends of the arc tube because you're only vaporizing mercury only in the arc tube. And look at that. Speaking of mercury, you can actually see a little ball of mercury rolling around in the arc tube because this bulb has never been used. It was probably in storage for quite a while. So yeah, there it is, right there, rolling around. You can see the electrodes right there. You have two ways of igniting the bulb. So look at this. So you can actually see the bi-starter electrodes on the bottom end, and then another bi-starter electrode on the top end. So if one of these fail, the bulb still works. So that's really cool. You see the little tip on the arc tube right there. That's because they suck out all of the normal air and replace it with pressurized argon, and there's barely any argon because once you turn on the bulb, you'll see a little bit of plasma right there and a little bit of plasma right there igniting the bulb. Then you'll see some green on the arc tube, but since there's coating, it'll be pink. So anyway, now that we're done with the construction, I'm going to give you some specifications about this lamp, and then I'll turn it on. So this particular mercury vapor bulb produces 22,600 lumens, so it's not as bright as a 400 watt metal halide bulb because it produces around 30,000 to 40,000 lumens. So anyway, the color temperature of this lamp, I believe, is 4,000 to 5,000 K or daylight because the coating is very thin. I'm pretty sure that the color temperature is 5,000 K or daylight because I made a video of a Westinghouse 175 watt BT28 mercury vapor bulb that is coated, and it had a very thin layer of phosphor coating. So, and then when it warmed up and it reached full brightness, it gave off a daylight white color, like on that daylight white CFL lamp that I showed you with the arc tube inside of the bulb. So that's that. And the average lifetime of this lamp is 24,000 hours, so that is quite a while actually. So anyway, I believe that's that. We're going to go ahead and give this bulb a shot, and we'll see how it starts up. And hopefully there will be no issues with the arc tube whatsoever, or with the whole bulb itself. So, and I think I mentioned about the base earlier. Brass base with glass insulator. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my fixture here. So you can see the etch right there. So now that it's screwed in, I'm actually going to point it where the etch is so you can actually get a good view of the etch and the whole bulb starting up. And this is the ballast right here, made by Venture Lighting. You can see that it operates the 400 watt MH-M59, and it also operates the 400 watt Mercury Vapor H33, so that's why I'm making the video. And this ballast draws 4 amps if it's on 120 volts, so that's a lot of current. So you can see the primary and secondary coils, and the other side is actually exposed with all the coils. So anyway, we're going to go ahead, focus, there we go. Alright, now we're going to put the bulb on the ballast, or no, the camera on the ballast, so you can get a good view of the whole bulb itself. I'm going to go ahead and turn off this light in the room here, so you can get a better view of the bulb turning on. Sorry about that little delay there. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and turn on this lamp. Here we go. Anyway, the lamp is at full brightness and it is actually quite bright in here for the 400 watt mercury vapor bulb. So anyway, you can see that the bulb lights up this room. On camera, it lights up green, but in person, it's actually pure white. So the color temperature, I believe, is 4500K, or probably in the middle of cool white or daylight. So probably it's very cool white. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice old vintage GE 400 watt deluxe coated mercury vapor bulb. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching.